Now, in the class 2 of compressible flow, we have derived two derivations which are important for the exam. Let us discuss one problem on the related derivation and the related equation. So, problem number it is given. Let me read this problem. A gas is flowing through a horizontal pipe at a temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. The diameter of the pipe is 8 centimeter and at a section 1.1 in this pipe the pressure is 30.3 Newton per centimeter square, which is given pressure in terms of gauge pressure. The diameter of the pipe changes from 8 centimeter to 4 centimeter at the section 2.2 where pressure is 20.3 Newton per centimeter square gauge pressure. Find the velocities of the gas at these sections assuming an isothermal process. Take R is 2.87.14 Newton meter per kg Kelvin and atmospheric pressure as 10 Newton per centimeter square. So, this problem, a gas is flowing like that. He is saying that is gas is given. It is nothing but a compressible flow, because in this fluid mechanics only this module 5 is having dealing with gas is the fluid. So, whereas when compared to other modules, water, oil it is taken. Okay. So, see in the figure 12.1 figure, it is clearly saying that pipe is changing its section from 8 centimeter to 4 centimeter from section 1 to section 2. It is given cross section of the pipe. It is the given diameters of the pipe section 1 and 2. Okay, and pressures are also given section 1 and 2. P1 is equal to 30.3 Newton per centimeter square. P2 is 30.3 Newton per centimeter square. Okay, so let us write the given data for section 1. For section 1, what is the data pertaining? You have to write. So, is given temperature 4 degrees Celsius. At what temperature gas is flowing? It is given. So, absolute temperature you find out, which is 277 Kelvin. Diameter is given D1. Therefore, find out area A1, area of the pipe. Similarly, pressure is given P1. P1 is given in terms of gauge pressure. But what is meant by absolute pressure? We have to put it in terms of absolute pressure. What is absolute pressure? Absolute pressure is given by sum of gauge pressure plus atmospheric pressure. Therefore, atmospheric pressure is given 10 Newton per centimeter square. Add it 30.3 plus 10, it becomes 40.3 Newton per centimeter square. It is absolute pressure. Okay. So, in terms of centimeter it is. Convert into meter. You have to convert into meter by multiplying 10 power 4 Newton per meter square. Absolute you will get it. Okay. So, similarly for section 2 you have to write the given data. Diameter D2 is given. Find out A2, area of the pipe A2. So, in meters you have to find out. Then pressure P is given 20.3. So here you have to find out absolute pressure, which is given by gauge pressure plus atmospheric pressure. So you find out, you will get it P2. For gas constant, R is 287.14 Newton meter per kg Kelvin. Then what is the ratio of specific heat? K value. K value is given 1.4. What is K? K is Cp by Cv value. It is taken as 1.4 for year. Okay. Applying continuity equation at section 1 and 2. What is continuity equation section 1 and 2? Rho 1 A1 V1 is equal to rho 2 A2 V2. So here you find out the velocity ratios, that is in terms of V2 by V1. You will get it what is V2 by V1, which is given by, after simplification, 4 into P rho 1 by rho 2 you will get it. For isothermal process, what is the equation? Previous equation, P by rho is equal to constant. Substitute P by rho is equal to constant, which is taken as P1 by rho 1 is equal to P2 by rho 2. Therefore, P rho 1 by rho 2, which becomes P1 by P2. Substitute values of P1, P2. Therefore, you will get rho 1 by rho 2 as 1.33. Rho 1 by rho 2 value 1.33, you have to substitute in the above equation. So therefore, V2 by V1 is equal to, in terms of 5.32 value you will get it, or V2 value will get it 5.32 into V1. Say this equation 2. Then applying Bernoulli's equation at section 1 and 2 for isothermal process. So we derived this already, Bernoulli's equation for isothermal process. Okay, so that equation you write once again. So for horizontal pipe, Z1, Z2 they are same, therefore they cancel each other. So above equation becomes, okay, therefore, or you can also write P1 by rho 1 G log P1 to the base C minus P2 by rho 2 G log P2 to the base C, which is given by V2 square by 2G minus V1 square by 2G. But what is isothermal process? P by rho is equal to constant, that is P1 by rho 1 is equal to P2 by rho 2. Substitute what is P2 by P2 by rho in the above equation value. Then afterwards, taking P1 by rho 1 G as outside, okay, taking outside in the bracket. So after simplification, you will get the value of P1 by rho 1, which is equal to 47.894 V1 square. So you have to find out the value of P1 by rho 1 value. So how can you find out? By using which equation? By using the perfect gas equation, PV is equal to RT, okay, or P by rho is equal to RT. P by rho is equal to RT, okay, since therefore here it is taken as P1 by rho 1 is equal to RT1. Temperature T1 is given, substitute here, R is also given, substitute here. Therefore P1 by rho 1 value you have to find out. So substituting in the equation 3 the value of P1 by rho 1, therefore you can get V1 is equal to 40.75 meter per second. So okay, when V1 is determined, you have to find out V2 from the equation 2. What is equation 2? V2 is equal to 5.32 into V1. So therefore what is V2? V2 is equal to 5.32 into V1 is 40.75. Therefore you will get V2 is equal to 216.79 meter per second. Okay, is that clear all of you? Okay, thank you.